welcome to my page, Team Angie. I'm team member Aaron Glenn, private personal consultant. Also advocate for mental health awareness as well. Put some positive vibes on you guys. TV screen, mobile device, tablet, whatever device you may be watching from. I appreciate you, whether it's live or a replay. This message is just for you, and you're at the right place at the right time. Currently starting a 90-day challenge for those of you looking to end this year with a strong finish. Also in that entrepreneur mode, this 90-day challenge is for you looking for live mentorship and community. This is the perfect opportunity for you to learn while you earn and grow with like-minded individuals. What we do is we meet twice a week for mentorship and also mindset. One thing that I advocate for is mental health awareness because mindset is important. Mindset is 90% success. Success is 90% mindset. If you think it, you can achieve it. If you believe it, you can achieve it as well. But nevertheless, the other 10% is about skills that anyone could obtain if applied to themselves. A lot of people not born or great doing the things that they're really born to do, but they pick up different skills, talents, and stuff like that because it's something that they desire to do. Not only that, they took action, took action long enough to where that is a new skill of theirs. Maybe it seems like a permanent trait, maybe it's not, but skills are acquired through consistency, effort, persistence, getting through those hard times, that learning curve. What you don't know, you just don't know. And you'll never know if you don't take the time to figure out and educate yourself. But life is a constant journey of experiences. You want to experience this type of knowledge, secret knowledge, high income earning skills. You want to learn these type of things. All you need to do is take action. And what you need to do is sign up for my email list to get your free blueprint copy. Look through the products and programs we have available, see which one fits your needs, and take action. Payment plans are available. Earn while you learn. What I have is master resale rights, digital products. This is digital marketing. What I'm offering you guys, this community, this 90-day challenge is how to learn how to do digital marketing, having your own master resale right products. They're e-courses. It's kind of like a school in your lap. You have modules, which are videos that teach you step by step how to launch to profit in 7 days, how to figure out who your perfect customer is. It's a lot of cool things that come with this program and this 90-day challenge. Gain a little momentum, gain a little courage and confidence and trust in yourself that you can as well make money online. Teach you guys how to turn your passions into profits. I'm going to share a few of my passions with you all in just a moment. I appreciate you all for tuning in. All I ask is that you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video so that it can reach more people who are looking for a positive change in their life. And also what I'm going to do momentarily is share this great word with you all, a word of inspiration from my daily book of inspiration called Enjoying Peace in His Presence, Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. So yeah, nevertheless, we're going to get into it. I'm just out here right now, enjoying nature. I love to be outside when the time is right, when the weather is right. My birthday coming up, my third year anniversary with Team Angie will be 3 years old, September 22nd. Haven't made any plans. I'm just thankful for the opportunity that I have. God is continuously being good to me. Not saying that being a business owner is easy, but it's simple. It's just being consistent, growing, just like when you have a kid or a baby, right? That baby's not going to be anything. It's not going to grow if you don't nurture and feed it the right things that it's needed. That's the same as with business. You step into a business, it's a baby. You have to grow it, you have to nurture it. You have to spend time learning what it needs and what it wants and how it can evolve and grow to what it's meant to be, what it's meant to become. But yes, nevertheless, we're going to get into this positive word for the day. We're going to check out some of my passions I'm turning into profit. Also, you can check out a few right now. If you don't feel like waiting, you can go to my website, teamangiellc.com. Go straight to the bottom. You'll see NFT art, and there are some of my passions right there, making profits. And yeah, Yeah, digital products as well, physical products as well. It's putting yourself in position to have multiple streams of income so that you never have to rely on traditional sources of income, you know. It's a rat race, it's a struggle just to have a job and keep a job. But once you have your own system working for you, you never have to worry about those things. And that's where I come in. But nevertheless, we're gonna go get right into it. I encourage you all to spend a little time getting to know yourself. It's important. This is what I do right now. It's what I'm doing. It's a part of enjoying peace in His presence, enjoying God's creation, and just spending time being grateful that my Creator has created these things and given me this present day gift to experience and appreciate it all. But yeah, nevertheless, let's go get into these situations really quick. And also, if you haven't tried this before, I kind of encourage it. It's really good. I had one last night. It was peach and some I ain't like it. It felt weird. But this one, this here is good, real good, exceptionally good. Whatever. I got your lighter. My bad. So yeah, this boat farms or whatever. This tastes pretty good. Yo, what up? What up? Peace and blessings. So they say this green stuff is good for flushing out what they call it, like metals in your bodies and stuff like that. Different little stuff. Huh? Now I'm talking about like green drinks like lettuce, spinach, anything green that you eat to flush out your system. Like from all the metals and stuff that they be putting in our food and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna share some information with y'all as well because I'm big on that. That's why I created a subscription page on Facebook with all that type of information, tips, tools, actionable steps to manage stress and anxiety, also for health. A lot of do-it-yourself projects. It's a lot of sacred knowledge on there, you know, exclusive content, stuff that I don't talk about, stuff that I don't share, but it's all in one area for you to enjoy. Pieces of me, layers of me as I expose who I am and what I am. Khan Babatilu, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Peace and blessings, much love. I appreciate you for tuning in. Currently running the 90-day challenge. This is actually day 2, but it's never too late to get started on pursuing your dreams and goals. What I do is help people figure out what you're passionate about, what your niche is. If you want to become a content creator or monetized on not YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I'm working on YouTube. This is my yearly goal for this year, coming into this year. Having a vision is important. I teach you guys the importance of having a vision. I started digital marketing 1 year ago, was August 24th. But 1 year ago, before I got started and when I got started, I wrote a letter to myself a year in advance on what I want from this situation, what I see the situation doing for me, and so forth and so on. I was thinking big, bigger than I can ever dream of, and I wrote those dreams and goals down. This year of August 25th, I had read those goals, and I would do it again. I'm a nurturer by nature. I have a few things that I'm growing. It's turning out really, really beautiful. It smell really, really good. It's the devil's lettuce, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, let's go check out some of this art that I got. I'm out here with my sister's dog, and oh yeah, let me show y'all because I had buried 2 birds back here. One this year, a couple days ago, and one last year. I don't know what that significance mean, you know, dead birds, but I felt bad to leave it there. It was alive when I first seen it. Come on, we this way, but it didn't last. I'm gonna take him back in the crib in a second. This is my little office slash garage. You know, just like Moses, you got to work with what you got until that situation evolves. This is passion, turning into profit. This is created by yours truly. I know y'all see this a lot. I use it for advertisement, also digital marketing. This is one of my nicest creations as well. I just dropped a video on my page And that video was when you go on my page, this is what you're gonna see. I just made it like a little video. So yeah, these is physical and digital. You know, as we change in seasons, y'all want to be ready. I want to share my art with y'all, but we finna get into it in a bit. I'm about to read from my daily book of inspiration as well. Which this is it right here. Enjoying peace in his presence. We finna get to it though. But let me just see. I don't want to move too far too fast. All right. I got a dog with me. I'm trying to be mindful of him as well. But nevertheless, today is September the 16th, 2025. And this is the today's reading for the day. I designed you to live in union with me. This union does not negate who you are. It actually makes you more fully of yourself when you try to live independently of me. You experience emptiness and dissatisfaction. You may gain the whole world yet lose everything that really counts. Let me show y'all what I'm reading from real quick. This my little homie right here chilling. But yeah, this is what I'm reading from. I'm trying to hold and read it so you guys will know. Just bear with me 1 second. This will be over really soon. When you try to live independently of me, you experience emptiness and dissatisfaction. You may gain the whole world yet lose everything that really counts. Find fulfillment through living close to me, yielding to my purpose for you. Though I may lead you along paths that feel alienated to you, trust that I know what I'm doing. If you follow me wholeheartedly, you will discover facets of yourself that were previously hidden. I know you intimately, far better than you know yourself. In union with me, you are complete. In closeness to me, you are transformed more and more to the one I designed you to be. And that word comes from the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 36. Also, the book of Psalms, chapter 139. Well, here it is. You guys can see it. This is the word for today, September 16th. Round by Bandura Fern. Not particularly familiar with your language, but I do know a few things. Arabic, Espanol, Bengali, and also Pig Latin. What you're speaking, I'm not familiar. If you mind telling me what language this is. Yeah, make sure y'all go to my website, check out this new 90-day challenge going on so y'all could be a part of it. The first day is about vision, having a vision. You rarely can't have anything in life if you don't see yourself having it. Everything in life starts with desire. If you desire, next to do is start taking action. You start going towards things that make money online, right? Like with me, I offer online courses, digital products, master resale rights, so you guys can get started the right way. But it's about taking action, you know. Opportunities are always around, but opportunities are only for those who take action and it actually utilize the things that are available. Wisdom is knowing how to use the knowledge that you have. So I was always holding myself back, like wishing and wishing, right? Desire is all well, but if you never take action on those desires, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy with frivolous thinking. And that's what it was about for me, just to take action one day. That's the only difference between me and anybody else who want to do what I'm doing. I got started and I haven't stopped. The marathon continues. And also, I get coached. I join live mentorship. I stick around like-minded individuals, and that's what helped me get through this journey of entrepreneurship, digital marketing, steady learning, putting myself in position, learning high income earning skills, different skills to help me gain more and more online, different streams of income. So yeah, it's a wonderful thing. You know, you never know what really comes with your dreams until you start pursuing them, and then the doors start opening wider and wider with more and more opportunities, more skills, more levels that you upgrade to. You know, you start off with that blueprint, and that blueprint just adds more tools to your arsenal of entrepreneurial skills and high income earning skills. And what you do with those skills is you utilize them the best way possible. You use these skills to basically advance and enhance who you are. It's about self development. Embarking on this journey of digital marketing, it's not about what I get from it, but who I became through it. And what I get through who I've became is unimaginable. I now have 5 sources of income. Also, like I just read to you guys, enjoying peace in his presence, your creator, not worshiping the creation. My creator also gives me a vision of how to create the life that I desire. More things and more energy, more confidence, more courage. And all I got to do is take action and be faithful, trusting that my plan is going to work. My thoughts, God will lead you to a place, and He'll never lead you somewhere where He doesn't already have that success mapped out for you. You gain trust along the way by continuously moving forward in faith. It's easy to not have faith when you're not making money right away, and that's what it was feeling like. But the more and more I carry on my journey, the more and more success I see. And sometimes life is just about letting life happen, not trying to control it all. And that's what I've been doing with my creations, not controlling it, just creating and allowing it to be, just like God do with us. He created us and allowed us to be. We have free will, and we have ample opportunities day after day to make our dreams come true. This world is total opposite to what we are and who we are. We are made in God's image, meaning we are gods as well. Not on the same level, but in that same realm. Just like animals are all in the zoo. Not all animals are the same, though. Not all animals are equal. So that's just an analogy that I like to use, as far as with spirituality and human beings. We're all created in that same energy, in that same realm. So we are co-creators with God, with our creator, which is a wonderful thing. We create our reality day after day by the things that we engage in, the thoughts that we entertain, the people that we deal with, the places, the things. All this stuff creates our reality, and eventually it creates who we are as a human being. It becomes embedded in your DNA, just like a soccer player, right? You would think they was born to be a soccer player, but no, they spend a lot of time on their craft. They spend a lot of energy on their craft, and that became who they are, a part of who they are, not exactly everything of who they are, right? I say that to say this: dreams come true. Anything is possible. It just first starts with that mindset. If you believe in yourself enough, you will start to have faith in yourself, and you will start manifesting more frequently, more easily. Also, be direct with what you want. Don't be so vague with trying to make things happen. Like, we all need money, right? But how much money do you need? What are you going to do with the money? Be specific about it. Like, I need $100,000 for a G-Wagon truck. And, that's detailed enough. Look it up. Look how much it costs. Do a little research and be specific about what you're really going for. Therefore, you can really enjoy your daily life experiences and your manifestations because you're living on purpose. And also, you're living with intent. These things help you become the best version of you. And I'm here to help it enhance those skills in you, to help you see the value in you because you matter. And your dreams matter as well. They may not be possible at this moment, but they are possible nevertheless. You will see them start to come true the more and more you spend time getting to know yourself, the things that trigger you, the things that makes you happy. You want to start spending more time on those things once you know what those things are. And you want to spend more time avoiding those things once you know what those things are. The things that trigger you, that corrupts your mind, that influence you and entice you to do things that goes against who you truly are. It's all right to stand against the crowd, not to conform into this world, but to transform your mind into the Christ consciousness that God has come down here to show us by leading an example. I highly recommend you guys to check out my last live. It's called how I survived the occult. And this breaks down everything as far as not trying to be like this world, because this world is full of traps and snares and deception, always waiting to devour us, especially those of you who walk in the light of Christ. I encourage you all to know who it is that you serve and serve it with intentions. But yeah, nevertheless, I'm about to start this all the way over on my PC. I like to be on my phone as well because I don't have as many interruptions as far as the buffering with the Wi-Fi or the data and different stuff like that, right? It just is what it is. And I like to be professional about my stuff. I take pride in my craft because I'm a creator and I'm sensitive about my creations. But nevertheless, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy my life. I wake up with passion. I wake up with purpose. And I know what I'm supposed to be doing here on this earth. And that's sharing the love of Christ by being love in effect. I mean, in action. We use that word so loosely, but if you really want to know what true love is, accept Christ in your life. And once you do that, read the book of First Corinthians chapter 13 to get a true understanding of what love really is. And make sure you stay hydrated. If you're going to be outside, take care of your mind, take care of your body. Mental health is just as important as physical health. That's why I advocate for mental health as well in all ways. Team Angie was birthed through mental health. Team Angie is in honor of my late great sister I lost to suicide, which is mental health that you really don't see in people. The previous live I created was because of mental health. The sufferings of mankind is unbearable at times, but nevertheless, we do have resources to get help, to get well. And what I do is I advocate for mental health awareness so you guys can know that you don't have to suffer alone nor suffer in silence. That's why I created this exclusive community exactly for me and for people like me who deal with stress and anxiety and just want some actionable steps and tools to manage it day to day. My blog posts talks with Team Angie Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I got a lot of actionable steps and tools to help you all. How you get that blog post is free. You just simply sign up to my email list. Look out for 2 emails, and how you do that is you go to teamangiellc.com. 900 daily pay is what it should say on the link in my bio description. And what you do is you put your email in, you look for that blueprint, and then you look for that newsletter. And the newsletter have everything about this 90-day challenge if you want to embark on this journey, participate. Also, in the newsletter, you will find the blogs and everything else that Team Angie has to offer as far as our service and products and the things that we have going on. I just dropped a newsletter Sunday. I drop them every week. So no, you don't have to worry about missing out on any information. Always available. I'm always available as well. I go live like every Thursday, every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 Central. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like my channel, and share my videos. That's all that I ask to help me achieve my goal in this way. Working on being monetized. So when you see me out here and I'm working, that's exactly what I'm doing, chasing my dreams and goals because it's possible. And the more you perfect your craft, the more you practice, the better you get. It's just what comes with the territory. But nevertheless, it takes one day to get started and that one day to keep starting over and over if you have to. But nevertheless, the marathon continues, and I encourage you guys to start your journey today. Peace and blessings from Team Angie.